One of the most beloved characters in Young Justice, Wally West, was one of the few truly good people on the show. At the end and climax of Season 2, spoilers by the way, Wally bravely made the ultimate sacrifice by trapping himself in the Speed Force in order to save the planet from the Reach. Wally West, formerly known as Kid Flash, served many purposes on the show. He was a friend, an ally, a listening ear, and a symbol of kindness, bravery, and optimism. Even though Season 3 of Young Justice did not show Wally much on screen, since he is thought to be, and probably is, dead, the show compromised by revealing scenes of Wally's spirit, namely when he reunites with Artemis for a short amount of time. I'm sure we are highly anticipating the return of the show and Young Justice Phantoms. As more information is slowly crawling our way, I think it is a great time to analyze one of the main characters on the show. Wally is a relatively different person in Season 1 when compared to Season 2. As a teenager, Wally lacked some crucial adult skills that Season 2 Wally has. For example, Wally is calmer and more rational in the second season of Young Justice, whereas he is pretty impulsive in the first season. When Wally was Kid Flash, he could often be seen cracking jokes with his teammates. At first, this looks like a fun aspect of his personality, but when giving it more thought, this need to be a comedian is a sort of coping mechanism. The job of working for the Justice League is incredibly dangerous and stressful, especially for heroes of his age group. I think that Wally is actually incredibly stressed due to his high-stakes responsibilities and cracks jokes as a way to deal with that stress and lighten the mood. In Cold Hearted, the 20th episode of Young Justice Season 1, Wally is sent on a straightforward yet highly important mission. He has to pick up and deliver a heart to a young girl who is dying on an operating table. The Justice League is combating some sort of orchestrated snowstorm, so it is too dangerous for air travel. While on his route, Wally comes across Vandal Savage, a brutally powerful villain that the Justice League has faced before. Wally stops to fight Savage, but the battle seems very one-sided. While Wally is attempting to deal damage, Savage is simply evading the attacks and watches his opponent. It becomes clear that Vandal Savage is distracting Wally so that he has less time to deliver the heart. Realizing this, Wally switches his course back to the highway and makes his way to the hospital. On his way, Wally's thoughts are revealed to the viewer. His thoughts are, "You are so running on fumes right now. The battle didn't help with that either. But forget the hunger, forget the freezing temp, forget the wind chill, just go." As he was originally reluctant to embark on the delivery due to wanting to fight alongside the Justice League, Wally understands that the girl's life should be the only thing on his mind. In the end, Wally manages to deliver the heart and expose a villain known as Count Vertigo, who is trying to steal a royal crown. Oh yeah, the little girl that the heart was for turned out to be the queen of an entire country, so that's something. Anyway, this episode is a great testament to Wally's goodwill and bravery. Although he can sometimes seem immature, he is completely dedicated to the greater good. These traits carried on into Season 2 and even the spirit scenes in Season 3. The question that I'm sure is on every Young Justice fan's mind is, will Wally return in Season 4? Well, it's too early to tell. I would say that there is a good chance that could be the case, but it's also possible that Wally won't come back. If I'm being honest, I don't really want Wally West to return, as that would diminish the whole impact of his death. Wally died in a very honorable and heroic way, saving the lives of others. His friends and family spent much of Season 3 mourning and accepting his death, so if he were to come back, it would undo all of that progress. Comic book characters are resurrected far too often, so it wouldn't be a massive shock if they brought Wally back, but I would certainly prefer it if they didn't. Outside of Young Justice, Wally West stands his ground as his own unique character. In DC Rebirth, he returned from the Speed Force after being thought dead and officially became the fastest Flash of all time. Wally has also taken the mantle of the Flash numerous times, but not enough to cloud the achievements of Barry Allen. There is an abundance of complex, fun, and interesting characters on Young Justice, but of those characters, none are as relatable and lovable than Wally West, the heart of the show. His death not only resonated with the fictional characters, but with the viewers as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So for now, take care everyone.